Oh yes, Zanzi, welcome back. Your feel-good breakfast show, and the hype is about to deliver. Because today we're putting the pedal to the metal with the new Suzuki Swift. Now it's a car that's fun, it's stylish, and it's packed with absolute personality. And joining us is motoring and tech guru Grant Hinds. The only question is, where on earth is Grant Hinds? Just like that. Couldn't be more stylish, bro. I love it. Oh, you're the only fella that can rock up on live TV looking this cool. Nicely done, man. I love your ride. What?
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's happening, bro? How you doing?
Good.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't even know where to begin, man. This is the new Suzuki Swift. I'm assuming this is the one everybody's been raving about on the streets. Everybody's talking about it.
It is, but obviously this paintwork is not what you get. This is a
What?
custom job.
This
right?
is so cool.
Because we love anime, right? We love our video games.
We absolutely do. So talk to me about this. What is going on here with this paint job? Why does it look so cool? And who did this? What?
Well, a graffiti artist did this. It's wrapped and done with this beautiful decal. So obviously, yeah, you won't get it, but it is for us who are fans of the Swifts. And I just really love what Suzuki have done this year and this round with the Swift. They've really elevated this car to a whole nother level. I know Brendan's here is going to be talking some of the specs with you because they really are spectacular for the price that you get. And there are lots of Swift heads. I know there are a lot of people watching this at home who are, Suzuki heads who know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a culture, especially if you're into Japanese cars, there's a culture around Swift. And they elevated the game here with this new Swift.
Oh, man. So did you get a chance to actually see this go down while they were actually putting these crazy prints on you?
I did. I saw the artist painting, and it was really cool. One of the things that I really like is that Suzuki is all about fun.
Yeah.
Right? It's about making, owning a car and driving a car is the experience of driving a car, and it's the experience of fun that you get. And seeing the graffiti artists draw paint on the car and leave a mark just shows how much fun you can have with a car like this and how much they encourage it, And
I'm thinking of every kid that has grown up now that's in their late 20s or young 20s or 30s or 40s that's looking at this and going, oh, this is so cool. Those dreams have literally come to life in this thing. I remember when I was actually at the Samola Hill climb last year, being in one of these Swifts, and bro, it's such a head turner. You wouldn't believe how competent it is on the road, but also the fact that everybody looks and they can't help but oh, whoa, yeah. You get such cool reaction from it too.
You do, and also it's just because it's unusual, firstly.
Yeah,
but when you're driving the car, one of the things that people don't know, right? It's a subjective experience when you're sitting in the car, but it feels like you're driving a go-kart. This thing...
That screams fun for me if you're mentioning go-kart.
That's what I mean. It's like this, you feel like you're in a video game on the road, and you just feel like you're just having a lot of fun. And it's so cost-effective. This thing is it's 4 liters for 100 Ks. With one of these.
Serious?
Yeah, it's just so zippy. Somebody was asking me just before the show, it's how fast is it? How's it? I was like, dude, this thing puts foot. You must understand. I was surprised. I'm used to driving the sport version.
Oh my goodness.
And this isn't the sport version.
Bro, I'm coming from 10 liters for 100 kilometers. This is more than a half.
How much money will you save on petrol, right?
All road trips could now be twice as long. I could go twice as far. This is so cool. Bro, I'm thinking that kind of Tron meets the future feel.
Yeah.
Blade would be riding something like this, bro. It is so cute. I love this. And I'm thinking of if you were to rock up at an event all dressed up in theme or something like this, you're going to make an absolute statement.
Oh, we should do that.
You should. I think that's definitely going to happen. Well, listen, we're going to talk specs about this in a bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You had a chance to drive it?
Yes, I've had a chance.
What does it feel like for you?
It's incredible. It's I highly
recommend... you mentioned go-kart feels.
Yeah, it feels like you're driving a video game. And one of the things is that these are really affordable cars for the experience that you get.
Yeah.
And I highly recommend. And I'm just talking as a fan of Suzuki here, just between you and you guys. Go test drive one.
Yeah.
Because it's an experience that I can't relay over TV to you. It is just so much fun.
How do you give them this feeling?
Right? And the moment you get into it, you start understanding why people are so diehard. There are people that take their Swifts on Sunday drives as a group.
What, a little breakfast run?
Like a breakfast run. What other car, brand do you know where people do that? And there's a reason why there's such a cult following around these cars. And if you are into like Japanese sports cars or Japanese designed cars, you start to understand why when you get in behind the wheel. And when you see the prices of these cars, they're so much more affordable, and their parts are affordable.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things when Suzuki came into South Africa, there was such a huge concern. People were like, where am I going to get parts from? They're ubiquitous. They're everywhere. And it's so great to see Suzuki just grow in South Africa, and South Africans just like adopt it. They go like, yep, we're behind this. And this
You're
is
right, man. It's become a
fun.
household name. It really has, and it's got that reliability. It's got the cool factor as well. And I think for you, even, I look at you as someone that has this like hybrid role in life. You're playing in the tech world. You're playing in all these event spaces as well. But you also got a family, right? So you also need some space in it. And it looks like there's definitely that, because when I was driving this, there were 4 of us in the car going up a hill, and it was more than comfortable.
You wouldn't suspect this, but this has got an ISOFIX base, ISOFIX mount, so you can put your car seat for your kid inside. It is like a family car, but also doesn't feel like it. It feels like you've got a little sports car at home. And like I always talk to the Suzuki guys, I'm like, they are the micro machines of cars. You get all these fun cars. Everybody else in the car space is super serious, but high quality cars that just help you express who you are. I'm a very expressive person. I'm a loud personality, and I want a car that can just be a little bit of who I am. That's a little bit louder and a little bit different. And Suzuki have got that, and they are reliable. I don't have to think about it. I'm not a car head in the way that I know all the different components of the car. And,
but it's getting everything you want.
It's fun.
And more, right?
It's made driving fun for me. When buying a car is always this like headache. It's this like really difficult decision. But like Suzuki, it's not. It's just, you know what? I want something that works, and I want to have fun doing it, and I want to live my life. It becomes a part of your life in a way that like it's supposed to not become everything. It's supposed to complement everything in your life.
And unlock all the magic that awaits.
Right?
Listen, bro, for me, the selling point was the fact that when you rolled up in here and I saw your smile, I was like, yeah, I want that feeling right there, man. So listen, I'm going to let you get back in your whip and be as cool as you can on live TV. And I'm going to remind you, Mzansi, that you need to visit your nearest Suzuki dealership, book a test drive like Grant has advised you, and experience the joy and the feelings of just being iconic. And I mean, look at this man's face. That's how iconic looks, and that could be your face too. But don't worry, we're going to dive into more of the specs of this beast in just a bit. So Mzansi, don't go anywhere. You too cool, man.
Nice. The drive, the passion, to steer his path to destiny. It's a Swift.